Ladies and gentlemen, good evening! Welcome to UWC Invasion. Are you ready? For your first fight of the evening, 3 rounds in the UWC middleweight division.
My name is Rashad Woods. I'm out of Herndon, Virginia, One Spirit Martial Art. My fighting style is Muay Thai. I'm a stand-up guy striker. My strength is my striking ability, my kicks and my elbows and my knees. I'm going to show the fans a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, some blood. My prediction is the first round KO. Go for the knockout. It's my game plan, always.
This warrior making his way to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, is an MMA fighter, holding a professional record of 3 wins with 1 loss. He weighed in at 185 pounds and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. Fighting out of Sterling, Virginia, Rashad Woods!
Ron Fireboy Stallings. I'm with Team Lloyd Irvin. Fighting style is Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, you name it, I claim it. My game plan is victory. I'm gonna show the fans an exciting fight, do my best to show exciting fight. You know, I got KO power, I like to show that. Predictions, victory, baby.
Making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He is a Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 5 wins with 1 loss. He weighed in at 184 pounds and stands 6 feet tall. Fighting out of Temple Hills, Maryland, Ron Fireboy Stallings!
All right, so we're looking at the choir boy, Ron Stallings, getting some water, getting his final instructions. You see Brandon Vera behind him. Brandon Vera tearing it up. Not a bad guy to have in your corner, Frank Trigg.
Well, you know, plus coming out of Lord Irving's corner, you know, down in San Diego, there's a situation where it's one of the first trainers that specifically built himself around being able to train all guys for mixed martial arts, seeing the best thing they can do and incorporating everything. And that's what he's supposedly done here with Ron Stallings. We're going to find out here in a couple minutes.
Tail of the tape, here it is. Rashad Woods squaring up against Ron Stallings. Rashad Woods at 6'1", out of Reston, Virginia, 3-1-0. Stallings, 185 pounds, out of Temple Hills, Maryland, 5-1, pretty close on paper.
Yeah, it's good. This is gonna be an interesting matchup because one guy is a true striker and one guy's an MMA striker. Let's find out which way is actually better for an MMA match.
So Rashad Woods in the Thai blue trunks, Ron Stallings in the black trunks with the white cross on him. Rashad Woods trains out of One Spirit in Sterling, Virginia. Stallings out of Clinton, Maryland, training with Lloyd Irvin and Brandon Vera. Ron Stallings is a southpaw, something to keep our eyes on. Muay Thai on his feet, Jiu-Jitsu on the ground. For Woods, Muay Thai on his feet and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on the ground. We could see a nice Muay Thai matchup here. Round 1 underway.
The choir boy Ron Stallings, like I said, he's built more for a total MMA fight as opposed to just a Muay Thai fight. Whereas Rashad Wood in the blue trunks is more of a Muay Thai fighter. So you're going to see whose striking is actually better. And the question is here: if you keep dodging in and keep pushing in, eventually the Muay Thai is going to get stuffed. It's going to get stopped.
Yeah, Rashad Woods said, "Wait to get a load of my knees and elbows." He really feels that Muay Thai, and there he goes. That's not actually the knee that he was talking to us about, but nonetheless, good knees when they are
a little low, you know.
Yeah, a little bit low.
It's all right.
It's just both guys getting warmed up, a little bit nervous coming out, big crowd.
Oh wow, straight right hand. Good job by Wood, that straight right hand. You know, really stuck in there quick and fast. Trying to work that tie clinch. Trying to keep the head off. Nice elbow push. Oh, I think he cut him open. I think Stallings is cut. I can't tell yet. It looks like he is. Yeah, he is.
Those elbows are damaging Stallings. Nice job, though.
But here he comes. Oh, double armbar. He's out. He's knocked him out. He knocked him out. Oh my gosh. Wow. Geez, great job by Wood. A perfect pickup and slam from a armbar. Picked him up and laid him down. He knocked him out right away. He backed off, waiting on the referee to step in and stop it. Wood did. He knocked out Stallings. He stepped off, waiting for it to happen, and the ref didn't stop it. So Wood stepped in, hit him again.
You cannot fault Woods for that late hit at all. Woods did what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to fight until the referee stops him. I gotta put the fault on the referee on that one.
And he did wait. He even stalled for a moment, waiting for it to finish, and it didn't happen. Look, when a guy goes down like that, you gotta pay attention a little bit closer. That fighter was completely, obviously, knocked out, and he was, he had the stiff arm, his legs were locked out, his eyes rolled back in his head, his eyes were fluttering. It was an obvious knockout. He needed to step a little bit quicker. It's unfortunate that happened that way. I mean, now we're going to get taken to. There's the doctors, fighter safety. They're in there right away. EMTs have gotten to him, perfectly well. Obviously Wood did his job. No fault to Wood. He knocked Stalling out full clear with a nice armbar slam. But you do have to pay attention because out to all the new fighters out there, and the new referees, you got to pay attention. You got to understand the sport and look and understand what a knockout looks like.
Here it is right here, Frank. The finish of this fight. You can see.
Double armbar. He had a good spot, but he held the double armbar. Instead of protecting himself, he landed on his shoulder and his head. As you see, Wood backed off. He waited. Then he comes forward, hits him again, and now the ref's coming in to stop it. But it was too late. And this is the position that Stalling was in when he landed. Was that position started right there at the end of the replay? That was the position he was in. It should have been just a little quicker to get in there. First fight of the night. So you got to be, you kind of got to worry and hope he can jump in there as quickly as possible.
Quentin Rampage Jackson is in the audience, and that definitely reminds me of that great slam he did in Japan.
Arona. Yeah, it was against Arona.
He slammed Arona.
Pride,
And when you can lift someone up that high and slam them into unconsciousness, you're a strong guy, especially from that armbar position.
He had a double armbar. He's fully extended. He picked him up and threw him down.
Rashad Woods, fighting out of Sterling, Virginia. He goes to 4-1 on his career. And he told us before the fight, he said, take a look at these knees, take a look at these elbows. You are going to see a serious warrior in there. I don't know if he thought that he would win this on a Quentin Rampage type slam, because that reminded me of the Rampage Arona in Pride. You got a double armbar on someone and you lift them up and slam them down into the canvas like that. That is just crazy strength. Let's go make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rick Mullis has called a stop to this fight in the round 1 at 1 minute and 25 seconds. Declared the winner by knockout, Rashad Wood.
Devastating slam, devastating slam. How did your arm was fully extended, as we were watching the replay down at the booth, we could completely see your arm fully extended, but you had still enough power and energy to pick him up in the air. Is that something you practiced, or just something that you just knew to do right then?
I mean, I train with Pedro Salva Jiu-Jitsu Club, and I got caught in submission. His thing is to prevent submission, but fortunately I got caught in submission. This instinct took over, and I just tried to get out of there.
Now you said in your pre-fight, watch out for your knees, watch out for your elbows. How sweet was that elbow when you felt it land?
Sweet, sweet, like butter.
Was there a reason why you were smirking once it went through?
Somewhat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,